Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shade 45.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out, y'all.
In the morning, Shade 45, man. I take great pride in what's happening right here, ladies and gentlemen. From where I'm from, man, if this woman walks in the room, normally people kind of bow down and hold their hand out,
right,
you know, so she could kiss it. Or if she holds her hand out so you could kiss her ring. She's the queen of the first family of rap from Northern California in the Bay Area. I remember when they first came out, Sick With It Records was doing their own thing, and we were like, who are these people, man? They came out, hit the ground running. As far as we could tell, it seemed like a well-oiled machine, extremely organized, and at the core of it all, at the nucleus, was just this family bond that was happening. So, you know, you would see these guys, and if you watch the Unsung, they talked about it. You know, all the guys in the family are really big.
That could be beneficial.
Yeah. Shot, Vila, you know, 40, they all came out big, you know, and then all of a sudden, you see this beautiful young woman who's a part of the crew too, and as hard as they look, the brothers and the family members, she seemed like she was running the show. Yeah. Facts. It was like, well, damn, is she the, you know, is she the queen of it all? You know, and they really, Unsung did a great job explaining how they had to work to make their impact on the game because nobody was handing them nothing. So they learned the best way possible through trial and error and hands-on. As a result, she and her brother are the first brother-sister duo to create platinum music together.
Yeah.
Sprinkle me, man.
Yes.
Okay, as a collective, they sold tens of millions of records as a family on their own. And if you watch the Unsung, they did a deal with a major distributor that even Russell Simmons envied because they had that kind of savvy and still do in 2016. The fact that E-40 is still at the top of the charts, sustaining his caliber of productivity and music, and Suga T, who's with us right now, is going to be a part of VH1 Hip Hop Honors, held to the Queen. Woo! That's a testament to how talented and loved these people are. Welcome to the show, my cousin. My cousin.
Yeah.
Suga T, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you,
Sugar.
Thank you so much.
That's my cousin. Hey, sprinkle.
Sprinkle you.
Suga T, how you doing?
I'm wonderful. Thank you.
You and I always had a great rapport.
Yes.
Yeah, every time we see each other, I damn near, I'll be truthful. I used to kind of flirt with Suga T.
I was wondering if that happened.
The truth comes out.
See, we would have had a retarded baby.
They be saying that you can't crossbreed.
Yeah.
Like the dogs, you can't do it. Like,
Right.
yeah, like.
Every time I saw Suga, it was always that little
Wow.
Oh, damn it, I'm glad we never crossed that. Like, it was always for fun, but damn, it would have been like, what the hell? Because we found out recently that we're related.
Yeah.
You know, if 40 called me and start telling me about my family.
Yeah.
The side of the family that I don't really know. And that's what was like, wait, how'd you know my father passed away? Once he said your father passed away in 09, and his father's name was so-and-so, and they could... Cousins right here. I'm about to cry, man.
Oh, no.
Right?
We got to cry later.
We'll cry later, because all this time, man, I've been really admirable and impressed by what you guys have done, and we always had a great rapport. So that, yeah.
It's not like we just all of a sudden jumped on top of it because we're family, but you always have been very supportive. And I know every time my brother come out here, he come with you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not here with my boy Sway, my boy, but now it's my cousin.
My cousin, man. We got to talk this family. We're going to talk about this business. I know you got some music coming out. I watched the work you've been doing in the community. You know, you do consulting for mothers and young ladies. You empower people and you talk to people about, you know, how to get businesses started. You're doing a whole lot. But before we get into that, man, I got to get up to that house, man. I've never been to 40's house. I'm family now.
Are you
How can
serious?
I've never been to his house?
I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, shoot.
Yeah.
Come on, I'll take you.
You got me?
Come on, get on my back.
Okay, come on. No. You get on my back. See, that's how it all started back in the day.
Yeah.
Little comments like that. VH1 is honoring women in hip hop today.
Yes.
And I'm so happy that you're a part of this.
Thank you. I'm blessed.
Yeah.
I was honored too. I was like surprised. I was like, is somebody playing with my doggone? They done stole my email.
Yeah.
I get this email out the blue. I'm like, somebody done stole my email again. You know how you get those messages and they be like, this such and such, you got to send me, $5,000 overseas.
Yeah.
I'm over here stuck out here, and somebody done stole. Somebody stole your email.
All the time, Heather.
They do.
Most of mine be from Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll agree to that. Most of mine be from Africa.
Mine too.
But your journey warrants it, though.
Yeah, that's real. It was a blessing. I mean, I was really blessed because I was like, are they talking about me? And the way that it was worded, it was like, Queen Latifah wants to honor some of the ladies that was influential to her, through her. And I'm like, wow, I was a fan of hers. And, and we became, somewhat social friends, industry colleagues. And then, to hear that, it really made me feel good. It made me, because I go in and out of the business sometimes. Sometimes I do focus more on other things outside of music.
Absolutely.
But I'm still, I could still rock a mic like a teenager.
Talk about it.
Talk about
My
it.
skills is today. Sometimes I'm like underrated because I'm not on TV all the time.
Yeah.
And end up sometime in the shadow of my brother, and it's like, it was a blessing. I felt really good about it, and I'm so thankful.
But that comment you just made right there is what tonight is all about. I'm as skilled as anybody else, but sometimes I had to walk in the shadow of my brother, and it wasn't by his choice. It was just the nature of the business. Heather, we talked about this today. Most women had to come in the game through a man.
Yep.
Yeah.
What was your struggles like, especially being in the Bay, because there wasn't a whole lot of female MCs that were getting the exposure in the Bay at that time? Talk about that for you. Like, how did you navigate through that, or what? Because it was family, you were always protected from it.
Yes, absolutely. I actually was really protected from my brothers. They always D-shot, Be Legit, my cousin, and our cousin.
Our cousin, there you go.
There you go. And 40, I really didn't have to like sleep around or chase behind people, or because they always ran people off, or people was always afraid, and I was like a man, I didn't really realize I was a girl until I was like in my 30s. Even though,
wow.
What do you mean? The pimping, or what?
I just was like a man, boy, shut up and sit over there somewhere. Come on, come on, lick my toe and shut up. That kind of thing. And going on out the room, That.
Oh, I love it.
Hey, Rich. Hey, Rich. Hey, man, you can let it go now, Rich. Go ahead. You can be yourself, man. Go ahead, man.
Wow.
The Suga T.
I forgot.
Yeah.
You reminded me now. I'm back focused again.
Right.
I had to jot that one down.
You had to fix that. Make sure, I'm a girl. I'm all girl.
Yeah. She's all girl.
Like, make sure they know you change your man.
Oh my God.
I didn't turn into a girl.
No, she was born a girl.
I was born a girl.
Yeah.
Clear.
But the mentality is that of a man.
The mentality, because I was really blessed. They taught me how to be an executive in the business. Honestly, I was taught business from day one. Like behind the scenes, helping us market, promoting, calling radio stations, passing out flyers, selling CDs out the trunk on the corners in front of the liquor store. So I was brought up, to push like that automatically. So, so just being in that place, people just automatically, because you're the only girl, they automatically just push you in the shadow and always think the man is always, the one that's doing everything, which they were very instrumental. But it was like I was also instrumental. And if I didn't say anything, then they would automatically think I'm just kind of tagging along. So sometimes I had to be a little more aggressive and talk a little more so that they don't leave me behind. It's like, hello. Not my brothers leave me behind, but the people.
The people.
So they don't just assume I'm just hanging out or I'm a publicist or, so every now and then, I have to be a little aggressive. And sometimes I can be considered hard to work with or, controlling or whatever. But it's just not that. It's just because I am a voice, and it's because if I don't say nothing, it's like they'll just make up their story.
Right.
So I don't have a choice. So it can be a little challenging from time to time, but I try other things on the side.
Talk about some of those things you've done on the side, because you're a well-respected person in the community, and you got a multiple businesses.
Yes, absolutely. A few years back, and I kind of pulled back from the rap only. I wanted to just add more, to my plate. I wanted to be a well-rounded woman. I'm kind of like one of those know-it-alls. Like, it's hard for me not to be in a conversation.
I like that.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't want people saying, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You just be rapping, girl.
Yeah.
You don't know how to deal with these kids, or, that kind of thing. So I just kind of, entered into other things. Like I started a business, a fragrance line, a fragrance company. And it's a fragrance, Sprinkle Me Fragrances. Sprinkle Me Fragrance and Wellness Essentials. So it started off just selling it out the trunk like a record. And then I ended up trying to put it together as an independent, like a Mary Kay type of thing, to give women the opportunity to start their own business. And then it became a little more tedious. And so I just made it into just the products for sale and for distribution. And then I added some essentials, the services of other things like membership services. And we basically, we support women, female empowerment, and then in many different ways. And then we also support parents who have children with autism, because I'm very connected to that cause. So when people purchase the products, we give a proportion of it to the parents who have children with autism.
Wow.
So that's just one of them.
Wow. And then how can people, do you have a site that people go check this out?
Absolutely. Yeah. It's sprinkleme.biz is the site, and we're constantly upgrading and updating, but definitely sprinkleme.biz. You can get right to it. And like any product that you buy, literally, we in some kind of way, it goes back to female empowerment or to support parents who have children with autism. Again, sprinkleme.biz. And anybody who wants to reach in other ways, I'm at Suga T Official, Suga T Official Twitter, Suga T Facebook. And I started the product line in the company during a domestic violence relationship.
That you were in?
Yeah. I know. Isn't that something?
You were in an abusive relationship?
I was. Yeah.
With them big ass brothers?
Well, I started beating him first, and then
Okay.
he came back. I'm just kidding.
Damn,
I socked him. I caught him cheating, and I started beating him. And then he started beating me, and then we started beating each other. No, I'm just playing.
But but how long were you in that? I mean,
that's a good point.
Yeah.
Honestly, I tell this story only because I want people to know why I have the passion that I do to help women. Because a lot of women like me, even though you have family and friends that are, we don't tell because we're not ready to lead a relationship. So I actually started working with the domestic violence victims originally, and that's how I got into giving the product lines to the support of women and to empower them and to give them the tools that they need to survive. I was in a transitional period, so this relationship kind of sustained me a little bit, and I really was kind of pulling back a little bit to try to find some other places that I could use in my life besides just music and entertainment. And that time frame was a time frame where that kind of happened, and it was like a little interesting, emotional element that was going on, and I didn't tell. And so
how long did you not tell though?
It didn't happen long. He just hit me about 2 or 3 times, but I hit him back too, and maced him and all kinds of stuff, cut him, beat him with a bat, beat his windows out of his car. But anyway, I'm getting mad talking about it. No, I'm just playing.
Did he tell on you?
Yeah, he started running. First he was
Sugar.
sneaking and he'd sneak like, oops, oh my God, I can't believe I just did this to you. Do you know you just hit me, boy?
It'd be that kind of.
And then it just kind of the third time, it's like, okay, nigga, you trying this. I'm fixing to fuck you up. And that's when it's like, okay, you got to get out of it. The shoe coming off, the gun, everything getting,
Absolutely.
And then the kids find out, then they done ran them off. You better not come back because you're going to get your tires cut, and I'm calling my uncles.
There it is. You call the Callaways too now.
My cousin, sure.
Call your Oakland contingent.
But it was a great thing to go through that. Not just, there's so many things besides just that I've been through as a woman. And so, as a parent, as a young mother, I was a young mom. So my daughters are older now. I'm not telling the age because I know I look about 25. Thank you.
24.
Hey, that's my cousin. And so, you know, just being able to relate, you know, to womanhood and what things that we go through as a lady, and things that we need, you know, that's what made me want to be more supportive and do the product line, and also have a division called Bling that's connected to the line, building layers that empower and nurture your growth. And so basically what we do is we just help women, you know, fix their careers. We do career and entrepreneurship exploration, and then we do personal and professional development tools, and, you know, just collaborate with different populations of women who are on welfare, women who are domestic violence victims, reentry women, you know, former foster youth, and then those who are just interested in starting a business. I offer small business services and just do business coaching, you know, that kind of thing.
Fire.
You busy.
Yo, Suga T is here, man. She's gonna be at the VH1 Hip Hop Honors show tonight. Let's take them back, man, because this particular song, "Sprinkle Me," man, did a whole lot for our family.
Yes.
All right, I want to talk about that.
You do, and cousin, you got to know I got a master's degree.
I know. I was going to talk
I'll wait
about
for
that. I
that.
know you got a master's degree.
Ooh,
Hey. Suga T's here. 888-742-3345.
It don't stop to the motherfucking Glock pop. Sick with it records.
Sick with it records. Sprinkle me, man.
Understanding the system, man.
Mob City.
First brother-sister duet to ever make a platinum song in rap.
That's dope.
Ain't that something?
That's dope.
E-40. I was putting things in perspective. If you think about when they dropped, what year did y'all drop? Like his first song, would you say?
We had dropped it on. We were on the MVP. We were called MVP, Most Vicious Performers at that time.
Yeah.
So it was Sugar and Spice. That was me and him. Me and my partner at the time, Spice. And then they had the King's Men.
I remember
and
that.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And then it was, and they had a song. So I had Biker Season, and they had another one. And then so the year after. So that was about 90, 80. I don't know, 88 maybe or something
88,
like that.
89.
So then they incorporated me in the group in 90 when me and my other group member broke up.
Okay, so
Not broke up, but didn't
Parted
work together
ways.
no more.
88 to 98, that's 10 years. 98 to 2008, that's 20 years. 2008, we'll be hitting 2018 soon. Nearly 30 years.
Yeah, we're 30.
Wow.
30 years.
How many people can you say done that?
Right.
You know, LL,
Yeah.
It ain't many.
that been, you know, relevant with music.
It ain't many.
Yeah.
One
But
hand.
to be relevant with music,
Yeah, it's not many.
you know,
It's not many.
short.
And 40's consistent. You know, he keep that doors when we straying and doing other stuff. He keep that same keep that door going
Yeah.
straight ahead with the music.
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
business, man.
Yeah,
Y'all
business,
taught
yeah.
y'all taught us so much. And Suga T has a master's degree as
Right.
well. You put yourself back through school.
I did. Yeah, I did. I wanted that was that during that time frame.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to be a scholar. You know, I just wanted to be able to say that I had a master's degree.
Where'd you get it in?
Well, I have an AA in business and liberal studies, and a bachelor's in psychology, and a master's in organizational management and supply chain management. So it basically complements all my businesses, pretty
Right,
much.
yeah.
It complements my social business, and it also complements my supplying the chain with products. Yeah.
Yo, man, why are you looking at my cousin like that, Rich? Nice.
You know
You
what?
looking at my cousin
Let me
like
honest,
that, man?
Because we met a long back in the day, rap style. And I'm just really, really blown away that you've been able to, I mean, the music is one thing, but to be able to do all these other things and effectively, just as effectively as you made music. I'm very impressed. I'm very, very impressed, because a lot of people, when they stop doing music, they kind of run into these other elements, and sometimes they're not as successful. Sometimes they're not as motivated. They don't talk about it. And just for you to be, this motivated and excited about things that are non-musical, I'm happy.
He's single too, Steve. That's really what it was. So I was like, why you looking at my cousin like that?
And I noticed that finger was empty, so
Yeah.
I just
What you do for a living, honey?
we talk off air.
That's my first question.
We talk off air. I got some businesses you might want to manage.
Uh-oh.
Don't put your hands on the wrist.
Careful.
It's just conversation, man.
Okay.
He's so crazy.
Now, Heather was telling a story one time y'all crossed paths, kind of.
Heather?
this morning.
But he didn't. You didn't know. I only saw you through the monitor. I was telling Sway, I was like, oh my gosh, I remember doing Soul Train with them. This is back in 90. Yeah, we did Soul Train together. It was you, 40, of course, Stevie Wonder, Brandy we was all in the same show. Yeah. So it's funny because I always travel with my brother, and my brother would always come on stage with me and do backgrounds.
Are you a rapper?
Yeah.
Heather B?
Heather B.
No, I'm just kidding.
Shoot.
That's Heather B.
I've been on the other side watching you too.
So yeah, we were watching. And my brother was like, "Yo, we gotta go say what's up to them. Like, we don't know nobody from the West Coast like that. We gotta say what's." But it was just, at that time, everybody during the 90s, everybody stayed in their corners. You know, and it was just a weird time where it was like beef, East Coast, West Coast, and not that they even exuded that. It was just, it was a mentality that everybody sort of stayed in their corners. And I remember watching, but it was always that common thing with you and 40 was just me and my brother always had a love for because y'all were family, and I always traveled with my brothers, so it was just always respect for you. And I told Sway, I was like, yo, I watched them.
How'd you do it, girl? You okay? Traveling with the brothers? Because they get on my nerves.
It was the same thing.
I don't want to be with them all the time.
It was the same thing. And mind you, my brothers didn't rap. Okay. So I don't even, they was in my business. And I'm like, this is my shit. Like, what are you talking? So I get it.
A lot of blocking going on, huh?
Yeah, a lot of blocking going on.
Girl, we got to talk. But no, that's part of the reason why I start my own stuff, honestly. I love them. They're my brothers.
Absolutely.
But I don't want to be with them all the time. I don't want to be bothered with them, and they don't want to be bothered with me.
And we all lived in the same house. So and we all
bless your heart.
Come off the road and have to go home together.
I get it. We got Ernest on the line from Ohio. Say what up to Suga T, Ernest.
Hey, Ernest.
Hey, John, what's up? How y'all doing, man? It's really an honor, man, to converse with all you guys, man. I look at all you guys as inspiration. You know what I mean? Myself, I'm a comedian, and I just wanted to touch base with you guys and just, again, commend y'all for the example and leadership. Your brothers, E-40, I'm a real big fan of him. I'm a real big fan of yours. And I'm a big fan of Shade 45.
That's what's up.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You can always keep up with me, sugat.net. And I'm always pushing something.
Okay, that's what's up. We got, is it CC on the line from Detroit?
It's CC. What up, though? Suga T. What's up, girl?
Hey, what's going on, girl?
CC. I'm going to take you back. I'm sorry, y'all.
Uh-oh, take me back.
I remember when I took you. I had a cream Regal. Me and you came to Detroit. I took you on the east side to do a hook with the East Side Cheddar Boy.
Oh,
friend, Chevy.
What's going on? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Your daughters were young back then, and you were telling me, girl, you need to come out to Cali, move to the Bay Area. Detroit just like Bay Area. Come on out here.
Yeah.
So,
damn.
As soon as I heard Sway was going to have you on, I had to pull over, dial in, and say, what's up, girl? And it's good to hear your voice, and glad you're doing the thing.
Thank you, girl. Appreciate that.
She got some more music coming, too, right?
For sure. Yeah, I got a new album. It's called Still Pushing. And it's a multi-genre series. Right now I'm pushing the rap, but the other one is gonna be a blues following it.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a blues show, and it's the release is the rap album, which is called Still Pushing, and I highlight one song on there by Shaniqua. It's called Don't X Me Out.
Okay.
It's in support of the children who have parents who have children with autism. So just really with this artistic movement, it's close to my heart. I also got a new show, a reality show project.
Okay.
Yeah, the YGC. And so it's
That's dope.
The YGC.
The YGC.
That's the you want me to say it? Can we say it?
Yeah.
The Young Grandmothers Club, right?
Yeah, the Young
Grandmothers
Club.
YGC.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of grandmothers who are like 35.
Yeah, I was 35 when I became a grandmother.
You know what I mean? And
Were you really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so they made a reality show about it.
Yeah. So I produced it
That's
and brought in a whole
hilarious.
bunch of ladies who we all pushing, we all young, spunky. We not the deadbeat grandmothers that's like kicked up and retired. We like we on our second win. We got a second chance. Our granddaughters is kicking it with us. Like, come on, grandma, what we gonna do now? You know, I don't want to go with her, with our mama. You know,
That's crazy.
You know, and pushing it. So it's gonna be exciting.
And you still got bars, right?
I still got got bars. I'm the baddest chick, the first lady of the clique. Paved the way for them rat chicks. You can get it wet while I come to get the check. Smopping through your hood, smashing through your set.
I like this chick.
You like that, Rick?
Yeah,
I'm royalty, the queen. Call me ASAP. Sugar T, a beast. Ajax, like Jessica Rabbit, I gotta have it, I gotta have it. Chin checking chicks who think they running this. Nah, you got the bump in your slump. I'm in the parking ring and I ain't coming out with no lumps. VALLEJL, street code, get the dough, work that body, make it go. FaceTime, let it go.
It's in the family, baby. It's in the blood.
Let's go.
It's in the blood.
Where your bars at, Sway?
Where my what?
Where your bars at?
It's in the family.
It's in the family. You just heard me.
I got him. What you need me to rock, Sway?
Cuz you gonna hit him with another one, cuz?
Ooh, here I be, Sugar T. I'm with my boy Sway on this XM radio.
Yeah, cuz.
Hell what?
Yeah, T. Listen, man. Congratulations on it all.
Thank you.
Your story. You need your own song next.
Yeah.
I received that. It's it hasn't been easy, but you
Yeah.
know, I'm a fighter, so I'm not gonna stop. This is what God called me to do, so I'm gonna work it out. And I want to find. I'm all over the world trying to find people that got the same issues that I've been through, and be able to pick them up and push them. You know,
right.
because we need to be pushed, and people need to be empowered. And you know, people die early for not connecting with their dreams and pushing their aspirations.
It is, man.
You know, and from ignorance. Honestly, I got a new book also. I know.
God, keep going. What's it called?
Yeah. It's called The Sweet Scent of Success. You know, it's called What Is Your Perfume? You know, perfume represents who you can be. Your perfume can define who you are. So it's just really about, you know, helping people reach that next level and renewing their mind. You know, just being able to acknowledge who they are and all the elements of, you know, of the generational wealth that's out here for us, as well as the other things. So, you know, my mission is kind of deeper than the norm. But it's fun and it keeps me excited, keep me going. My Facebook, you know,
Give it
I
again.
do a
Give
lot
out
of
that social
motivational
media.
speaking, you know.
Give the social media
I'm
out
open
again.
for motivational speaking and all kind of, you know, things that come along with it. Bookings, music, rap, singing, and blues. And Facebook, Suga T, Twitter, Suga T Official, Suga T Official Instagram, and SugaT.net. All right.
But y'all hit her up. Hit up my cousin.
And on the Sway Show, y'all gonna be
You know
hearing
what
my
it is?
new song on my cousin's
That's
show.
right,
What?
that's
Yeah,
right.
my
Well, I'm about
cousin
to-
got a show, huh?
That's right. I'm about to play The Sky's the Limit right now.
Oh,
I'm about to play The Sky's the Limit.
Uh-oh,
I
don't
heard
hurt
the
him.
Sugar Daddy too.
woo!
Wow.
I didn't play that one.
Do you know how old Sugar Daddy is?
How old is that?
Sugar Daddy is 20 years old.
Is it?
Don't it sound like yesterday?
I thought you did that on purpose. So
Ain't
that
that
was
something?
made 20 years ago.
I made it for the old school. I brought it out for the old school format.
Oh, okay. Okay, Sugar Daddy.
It's a trip.
There it is. But this is Sky's the Limit.
Sky's the limit.
Sugar
My
T.
new album.
Check
Still
her-
pushing.
Still pushing. Check her out on VH1 Hip Hop Honors tonight. One last
The
thing.
Sugar Rush movement.
The Sugar Rush movement.
Yes.
That's
Music motivation.
the
and
Sugar
TV.
Sugar Rush movement.
Yes.
I like that.
Yay.
Here it is. Sky's the limit. Hey, we got Jason Ellis coming up. You want to talk with him? 888-742-3345.
It's Sway in the morning, only
On Shea 45.